need your body. Show me that soul sweet like honey. Don't need no talking, just need your body. Your loving on me makes me feel special. No heaven on earth if I can't be with you. Swim in your eyes so I can tell the truth. Ooh, I got so high, oh I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind. I got so high, I'm off my feet.
Spring has sprung and the ducklings are about. Howdy diddly do. Yeah, we're back on the lake. Back on the lake. We've got the Carp bun with us today. Big and strong, blue sky all around. Cracking. Lake's looking lovely. Looking bluey again. That breeze is up, as you can see. She's kicking across us at the moment, but it's quite welcome when it's feeling quite warm. It's not crazy heat yet. It's just nice. It's just nice. No one else here. A Saturday, Easter holidays. I was convinced that I thought I'll leave it a couple of hours and I'll come down expecting to see the car park a bit busy. There's no one here. Crazy. We'll take it. So we've got everything in our favour. We're desperate to try and get some of these tasty looking mirrors. Lovely scale patterns. Still not had any of the new ones. We've been unlucky with that cold snap. But we've got consistent teens now. So fingers crossed. We've got our rods out on the dance floor. We've got our flatbed feeders out. We've got our mix. We're hoping to crack on and get some tasty looking mirrors on the screen. Alright, we've got ourselves a... I was hoping to catch one of these new mirrors in here. But still waiting. We've had a nice ghosty common. Just put him in the net a minute, brought him into the net. And just I put the peg down just to hold him for a second, just while I get my stuff ready. Get that mat clear. He looks like a nice grey white creamy looking ghosty common. Could be a one we've seen before, but we'll have a closer look. There he is in the mat. What I've done is I put some water in the bottom of that mat because the sun was out and the mat was in the sunshine for quite a while. I've just dampened it before I put the fish in. Obviously the water off the net as well will wetten that mat again, so he doesn't get an initial shock and he's not laying on a warm mat. It's always quite important to kind of keep that mat cool. If you're putting a fish straight out of the lake onto a red hot mat, it's been sat in the sun, it's going to give them a shock. It's not good for them. But yeah, he's ready now, in the well padded, ideal for these medium to small size fish. Right, wet knees time. Wet knees, back on a regular spot. Still trying to catch one of these new mirrors. We've got ourselves a lovely, dark, full of energy, immaculate condition, bit yellow at the back, really fat. Been feeding well, this one. Sort of ghosty, dark ghosty common with a bit of white and cream on him. Look at that belly on him. Really fat, really fat. I can feel the tension in him now. Lovely fish. Look at that darkness. Darkness over the head and the creams. He's a cracking fish. Let's have a look at the other side. No lice on him now, so they seem to have disappeared off. Look at that. Cracking little fish. He must be getting close to doubles though, even though he's small, with that belly on him. But immaculate, no marks on this one at all. He survived the winter well. Yeah, full of power, really clean looking. Ghosty common. Still waiting to catch one of those new mirrors. Let's try again. Good stuff. We'll get that mat down. We got the base out of it. Took the base out. We got a little peg holding that mat safe. So it's not going to go away. I've got the lid over him for a bit of shade. And there he is. Just relaxing in my mat. Make sure he gets his energy back. But he's enclosed within the mesh, in the water. He can sit upright. He can splash about. Make sure he's full of energy. And he's not going to go anywhere, just in case he's looked a little bit tired out. I want to make sure these fish go back well. But he's already looking full of energy. We'll give him a little bit longer. Give me time to just get those rods back out, back on the spot, and then we can have a slow release of him. Just gives him a bit longer to relax. But we got one on the board. See if we can get one of those cracking mirrors.
Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh yes, that was lovely. Took a good hour there to get a run. I thought I might have had one quicker, but it's still been a bit on and off. We had that rain yesterday, chilled it down slightly. But yeah, we're still waiting to catch one of these new mirrors that have all gone in. I think about 20 odd went in. Still haven't seen one. But yeah, lovely ghosty common there. He's really feeding well. Plump thing, ready to burst. Always a good scrap as well, that one. But yeah, we got one, which is always good. All the ducklings are around now. You'll see them going past. How many of those are going to survive? Time will tell. It's that time of year now. They got on it early. Hopefully you won't get pestered. A couple of weeks time they'll be more confident. It's a case of if they start getting in your way of the gear, which can be annoying, but there you go. Doesn't last for too long. You see them grow up and get pushed off the lake. So it's baking now. In the chair, no need for the day shelter. Although to be fair, if you do get a lot of sun on you, that day shelter can act as a bit of a sun break. If you're out in it for a while, it can be quite intense. Not too bad in Easter time, but once it really kicks in, I can actually hear carp feeding over there. I can hear them sucking away on the edge. So life is moving. We're over that cold, long period of cold. It was a long winter, and now we're in this a lot. We'll get some tan on the legs. Permanent short era, and we'll see. See if we can get a couple, and see if we can get one of those nice new mirrors on the screen.
I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle.
Wet knees time again. Double wet knees time. Standard common. Lovely standard common. Again, really clean. Really feisty. Full of energy. Fins looking lovely. Eyes, mouth. No lice again. No leeches. Again, really plump, really fat. Standard common. Bit of orange again at the tail. Lovely looking fish. The colours on it in the sun. Really feisty, ready to kick again. Got a belly on it. Really keen, a really good scrap again. So look at the other side. Look at that. In the sunlight. Shining. Perfect. She's a stunner. These commons are really putting on weight now. Well, certainly the ones I'm seeing. Really, really immaculate. She's nice and low to the mat, so she won't come to any harm. Always keep them low, just in case they kick like that. Yeah. Look at that. Stunner. Stunning little fish. Stunning commons. Still waiting for that mirror.
I just wanna feel. I just wanna feel.
Seem to be attracting all the commons at the moment. Maybe that's a centre of the lake thing. Maybe the mirrors are hanging around the edges more. They should come in. I mean, I've got regular feed going out. Not constant, but fairly consistent at the moment. Small pockets of it anyway. Bit of liquid, bit of smell, bit of pellet. That was a quicker bite anyway. Sometimes if there's bream and other things in here, that tension on the loose feed might bring in the carp quicker, push them out of the way and have a nosy and say, dinner time. So we'll see if we can get one of these lovely mirrors. We're still trying. It's been a while since we've had a mirror. We've got those tips nice and bent. Back on the dance floor. 2 dance floors today. Double dance floor time. We'll see. Those clouds have cleared off now. Sometimes it's good to have a bit of cloud though. That sun will be on us. We'll see. I mean, if I was over the other side of the lake, I'd have the sun on my back. You'd probably need the shelter. Here's not too bad. We'll get our polarized sunglasses on. You can see if there's anything mooching around. Certainly bubbles popping up every now and then. Roughly around the areas, so there's definitely more fish hanging around and cruising. They'll be moving around more active now. So yeah. We're definitely on for, I reckon, a couple more runs, but we'll see. We don't tempt fate. We're happy. We've got 2 in the net, 2 on the mat. So we'll see. Any more's a bonus. But we'll crack on with our ninjas. And get those tips bent. Get that mat wet. I've got it really soaked now because that sun's beating down on it. Keep a nice cool damp mat. Those fish don't want to be hitting the hot mat. Always got to bear that in mind. But yeah, let's crack on. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks, months on here. Like I say, spring and autumn can be decent times for activity, for runs, for feeding. It's in the past it's had a habit of going when it gets really hot midsummer. It can go a little bit dodgy, but we'll see. Every year is different, as they say. There's less silvers in here now, although there has been some smaller subspecies put in. Other silvers. Whether or not that'll impact the carp fishing or not, time will tell. Certainly getting interest on the tips quite regularly anyway. But we've got to keep a variety of members fishing, so everybody likes to have different things, as they say. Yeah, hopefully we'll see plenty of these new mirrors. The scale patterns are meant to be really nice, really individual looking fish. I've witnessed a couple of nice ones, so hopefully. I've been timing it a bit wrong with the cold spells, but we've certainly got more weather in the teens now, and everything's come to life. So I think it's quite good to get on here, on and off, until we get that initial heat before my trip and after my trip. Get plenty of bank time on here. You could get a whack of anglers turning on it all of a sudden, so you've got to make the most of it while you can. Grab those opportunities. You just don't know some days, but it's a Saturday and no one's here. Crows after the babies. That crows trying to have a pop at the little chicks. Survival of the fittest, I'm afraid, guys, at the moment. Everything's going to be after you. Maybe you've not seen a buzzard try and swoop down, but probably because I'm here. Yeah, good luck with that one. I think that girl's got about 8 at the moment, but if half of them make it, she's done well. So yeah, we've got the blue, we've got the current bunt. It's baking. It's baking here. It's lovely at the moment. It's kind of just not intense enough to be uncomfortable, but it's nice. We'll get a bit of colour going. But there's so much coming up now. Now we've got these lighter evenings. We're in it. We've made it. It's been a long winter. Oh, the rain. A lot of rain. Mud, rain. Oh, felt like a long one. But I think we're down the hill now. We're in the dry stuff. So it's all good. Variety is going to be kicking in. All the lakes will be drying up. Access will be easy for all of them. Big stuff, small stuff, variety. I'll certainly go on all of them. I know some have been struggling a bit, but we'll find out. We'll find out in the videos. Like I say, it's a bit of a calendar for me. A calendar and a diary. Different way of recording stuff. I can see what I'm doing from year to year. What's been happening, what's been working, what results we've had. Go from there. There'll be more UK variety coming up. More destinations. It's all going to be gravy, baby. So fingers crossed we'll get another one of these. We'll get one of these mirrors. I've not had one on screen today. Before it gets too hot. We'll get them on camera. Dying to see one. But I do seem to be attracting the commons in here a lot at the moment. So we'll see. I've got my 2 feeders out, my favourite ninjas. I think I'll get the other feeder rods out later on in the year. They've been in the shed for a while. I've got my medium mat. Couple of net heads. My long pole as per usual. And the old famous pink lunchbox. So we'll give it a few more hours. It's a Saturday and no one's here. It's crazy. But you just can never tell on Easter weekend. There's a lot of people got families in the club. And they'll be doing other stuff. So you can just never tell. It's always worth just popping your head round the corner. And seeing if that car park's empty. And if it is, bingo bango. But yeah, we'll crack on. Let's see if we can get more wet knees. Well, sky's buzzing today. Everyone's off on their holidays. I suppose it's Easter time, but it's all over the place. This is the time when you think, oh, maybe I should have brought a bit of cream with me. Oh well, we're out here now, we're on it. So yeah, that middle of the day, well, mid-afternoon, sun's kicking in. The bites have definitely slowed down. I'm getting twitches off the silvers. I'm getting the odd knock off, more than likely a carp. So they're still around me. They're still getting bubbles here and there, but it's definitely eased off. It's been quite a gap now since that standard common. So we'll see. I got a feeling it could run off at any time at the moment. I did actually have a run about half an hour ago. Completely hit it and just ran, but the barbus must have just slipped out. So we'll keep going at it for a bit. We'll see. That wind's picked up. It's coming across. It's definitely windier down that bottom end of the bay. Calmer at the top. It's usually that same direction here. So yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll see. Might be a case of maybe the morning and evenings are better than that middle of the day. But it's definitely into the mid-afternoon now, so I'll give it a bit longer. If it looks completely quiet, then we'll mosey on downstream and try another time. If we're still getting knocks, I'll hang around a bit. See if we're still chasing that mirror. We've got to find one. Got to find one of these mirrors. It's crazy. There's a fish jumped at the bottom end of the bay. Convinced it was a mirror. So they might well be stuck in the bays. I think what I'll do next time I'm here, I'm try at the top end in a couple of bays, and if that's quiet, I'll try at the bottom end in a couple of bays if I can get away with it without anyone else here. Just depends. If we can get a quiet lake, that's the best chance. We'll see. We've got plenty of time. Now we're in spring. Loads of time. Loads of opportunities. We'll get one of those mirrors on the screen. Won't be long. Right. Wet each time. What have we got? We got a mirror. However, I don't think it's one of the new mirrors, but it's still a mirror. We've been after one for a while. God, it seems like months since we've had a mirror. Yeah, this is larger. Definitely one of the local ones that's come from a different water. Really clean, really pale, but he's a bigger fish, and he just looks a bit older. Got a few marks on him. Oh, look at that. Really fat again, really chunky. Healthy, but he's definitely got signs he's an older fish. He's definitely feisty. The angry mirror. Really chunky, quite weighty really. Quite heavy for its size. Solid. The thickness on that. We've got him close to the mat. So he's alright. Look at that. Really chunky. Clean looking fish though, but definitely a bit older. Still after one of the new ones. We're still trying. Yeah, cracking. All slimy now. Definitely early doubles this one. Good stuff. Still after one of the new mirrors. And again, there he is. We've got our steak in there. He's not going anywhere. Just got him relaxing in the mat. Let's give this one a bit longer because he did fight well. Just make sure, get my rods out, make sure he's fine, give him a good rest. He looks alright, he's sitting upright, it's a good sign. We'll give him a couple of minutes there while I sort the gear out. Right. No wet knees time. Got a big long. Definitely got a bit of ghost in him, but he's a really long fat common, this one. I don't know if I've ever caught this one, but he's must be the biggest one in the lake now. He looks, the length of him, like he could be a 15-20 pounder. But he's got belly on him, but he looks clean. He's definitely got some ghosty in him for sure. Look at the length of him and the belly on him. Again, he's feeding well. Feeding really well. Big, fat, plump, clean fins, clean scales. No marks on him. Really long though. Look at the belly. Really good fight, this one. Took a while to get in. I did feel like there was more weight on the end. But yeah. Look at that. Look at the width of him, solid. Definitely got a ghosty, darker head on him. Ghosty common. I do seem to recognise it, but if it is the same one, he's put on a hell of a lot of weight. Mouth's nice and clean. No leeches again, but he's really solid in the hands. Decent weight. It's got to be over doubles, this one. It's got to be. Really solid common. Lovely colours on him. Yellow on the tail again. Yeah. That dark head. But oh, solid weight in the hands. Yeah, cracking common. What a beast. There he is in the mat. He's upright. He's relaxed. We've got the steak in there as per usual. Took the base out. Look at it. I mean, he's almost the length of the mat. He's really grown. Ghosty common. He's a unit. He's just relaxed. I'm going to leave him in there while I pack my gear up. Give him a good 5 to 10 minutes. He can just chill out and relax. He fought well. He's breathing away. Hopefully he'll kick away nice and strong. Well, we've had a few. We've had a mirror. Not necessarily the sort of mirror that I was after. Definitely an older looking fish. But we've had a mirror. It's been a while. It's been a few months. That sun's easing off. I've got a bit of currant bun on my face. I'm in the t-shirt still. Spring is here. See you on the next one. Toodaloos.